When I started about 3 years ago, everything was outsourced to different vendors that were all stepping on each other's toes and pointing fingers. We outsourced IT management to another company. We outsourced printing to another one. We outsourced the phone system to another one. When the phone system failed, the phone system company will blame the network company, or it doesn't work. And that's something that doesn't work for me. I needed a real partner. So the relationship with Loffler started with printing services, managed printing and Uniflow. We saved about 30% of the cost compared to what we had before. And something that was very important to me is to make users and their managers responsible of their printing needs, not having the vice president of IT point finger and say, you are printing too much. And one day, I realized that we had 10,000 pages copied between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. when you are closed. So it seems that the cleaning crew was doing printing services or copying services for somebody else. With that solution that Loffler came with, people have to pass their token and then they can print, scan, or copy. And that is recorded. So we know where the copying and printing is going to. There is no more abuses. The second step of our relationship with Loffler was the phone system. We acquired the phone system from a third party who took what we had and replaced it exactly by the same thing, not updating the technology. The problem with many vendors is that they know better than you do. Loffler, they listen, they came with solutions, they came with ideas, and we worked together. So we went from one-to-one replacement to the next generation of telephony. Being satisfied with the service that Loffler provided us, the one piece that was missing and very important to us is IT managed services. We cannot have staff working 24/7. We are too small for that. Yet we need somebody to monitor our servers 24/7. So when I discuss with Loffler, they come back and say, we have a managed service that can do that for you. Big problem with many other companies is that they want to manage everything. I need only to have that managed service on servers and heavy systems. And Loffler worked with us to create that program. So that is very important, that flexibility in the service that Loffler provides. Having multiple services from one vendor works for us because of the size of Richfield Bloomington Credit Union. I can't afford to have a $120,000 network engineer. I cannot afford to have a $90,000 a year printing engineer. I cannot afford to have a specialist in call center. But when we need a very qualified resource that knows us very well, then Loffler has it. Loffler network engineer knows my network better than I do. They know the phone system. We had a voicemail problem. Loffler worked internally to find the issue. Is that a network problem? Is that Office 365 problem? Is that a phone system problem? We didn't have to sit with different vendors. We just sat with Loffler and Loffler fixed the problem. Having a partner that works with you, find the correct vendor, it is very, very, very important. And Loffler helps a lot.